Could Texas really break away and become its own country? The idea of Texit has moved from fringe talk to a real debate in Texas politics. Frustration with Washington, D.C. is fueling this movement. Many Texans feel the federal government is out of touch with their values and needs. The border crisis is the flashpoint. Texas, with its 254-mile border with Mexico, feels abandoned by federal immigration policy. This has led to a dramatic standoff, with Texas challenging federal authority in ways not seen in generations. For some, secession is the ultimate answer, a way to secure the border, protect the economy, and preserve Texas culture. The dream of a new Republic of Texas is alive for a vocal minority, capturing national and global attention. But is this just political theater, or a real threat to the Union? The stakes are high, and the world is watching. The question isn't just could it happen, it's why is this happening now? The southern border crisis is where Texas's independence debate becomes real. Texas has launched Operation Lone Star, deploying thousands of National Guard and state troopers to the border, often acting independently of federal agents. Billions have been spent on barriers and razor wire, leading to legal battles with Washington and a tense standoff. Texas has even passed laws allowing state police to arrest migrants, directly challenging federal authority. These moves blur the line between state and nation, pushing the limits of American federalism. Texas is acting less like a state and more like a sovereign country. The border isn't just a line on a map, it's the front line of a constitutional crisis. Texas boasts an economy larger than many countries, powered by oil, tech, agriculture, and global trade. Its independent power grid, vast resources, and business-friendly climate fuel the belief that Texas could thrive alone. Supporters argue Texas sends more to Washington than it gets back, and that independence would unleash its full potential. The state's history as an independent republic is a source of pride and a rallying cry for secessionists. Texas's ports, industries, and young population add to the case for self-sufficiency. For many, the Lone Star identity is more than a symbol. It's a blueprint for nationhood. But is economic strength enough to go it alone? The dream is bold, but the risks are real. The path to Texas independence is blocked by huge obstacles. The Supreme Court ruled after the Civil War that states can't secede. Legally, there's no way out. Even if Texas tried, the economic fallout would be severe. Tariffs, border controls, and lost business would hit hard. Major companies could leave, and federal funding for highways, schools, and disaster relief would vanish. Texas would need its own military, currency, and international agreements, an overwhelming task. The practical chaos of separating from the U.S. would hurt every Texan. In reality, Texit is more a symbol of frustration than a real possibility. The legal, economic, and political barriers are nearly impossible to overcome. Texas's independent spirit is strong, but its future remains tied to the United States. The Lone Star will keep shining within the American constellation.